let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like life is unfair? Like no matter how hard you try, things just don't go your way? Have you ever felt like giving up? If you have, let me tell you, you are not alone. Every successful person has faced failure, pain, and rejection. But what makes them different? They didn't stop. They didn't give up. And today, I want to share the story of someone who had every reason to quit, but didn't. A woman who went from rock bottom to global success. Her name is J.K. Rowling, the woman who gave the world Harry Potter. A life filled with struggles. J.K. Rowling was born in 1965 in England. From a young age, she loved stories and dreamed of being a writer. But life had other plans. At just 25, she lost her mother. That loss broke her. She fell into deep depression. Later, she moved to Portugal, got married, and had a daughter. But her marriage ended in divorce, and she returned to the UK as a single mother. She had no job, no money, and some days she could barely afford to eat. She was at rock bottom. Can you imagine that? Being completely alone with no hope, no support, and no idea what the future holds? Many people in her position would have given up. They would have accepted that life was too hard. But not J.K. Rowling, because she had a dream. She had a story about a boy who discovers he is a wizard. And even in the darkest moments of her life, she kept writing. She wrote in cafes while her baby slept beside her. She wrote even when no one believed in her. She wrote because she believed in her dream. Rejection after rejection. After years of hard work, she finally finished her book. She sent it to publishers, hoping for a chance. And guess what happened? 12 publishers rejected her. Not one, not two. 12 people told her she wasn't good enough. Imagine spending years working on something, pouring your heart into it, only to hear no over and over again. But here's the most important part of her story. She didn't quit. She believed in her story. She believed in herself. And finally, a small publisher, Bloomsbury, decided to give her a chance. They printed just 500 copies, thinking it wouldn't sell much, but Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. A life transformed today. The Harry Potter books have sold over 600 million copies. They have been translated into more than 80 languages. The movies have earned billions. And J.K. Rowling? She became one of the richest and most successful authors in history. And to think, she was once a single mother struggling to survive. Now, why am I telling you this? Because maybe right now you're struggling too. Maybe you feel lost. Maybe you've failed. Maybe people have told you you're not good enough. But listen to me, that does not mean your story is over. J.K. Rowling once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." So if you feel like you're at rock bottom, remember this. This is not the end. This is your foundation. This is where your success begins. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times people reject you, you must keep going. Your success is waiting for you. So here's what I want you to remember. 1, failure is not the end. It's just a lesson. Learn from it and keep moving forward. 2, believe in yourself even if no one else does. Trust your vision. 3, hard work will always pay off. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but if you keep going, it will happen. 4, your struggles will become your strength. Every hardship is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. So today, I challenge you, don't give up on yourself. One day, your story will inspire millions, just like J.K. Rowling's. You have a dream. You have a purpose. Now go and make it happen.